Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, I fondly remember when you visited our country, you hosted a similar panel session on Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was jailed for many years. And we had people from all opposite fighting fractions crying and thanking each other for helping each other to obtain their freedom. Your Holiness, you also know that in our country, in our fight for freedom, we took up armed struggle. It was a very painful decision. But we did this after exhausting all opportunities to promote Satyagraha, Ahimsa. And when we were trained, we were told that we should take life at all costs to avoid the taking of life. But today I observe that people are fighting not for the causes that hold a high level, the high moral ground, the level of integrity in the causes that we fought for: democracy, non-racialism, non-sexism. And young women are being recruited to fight these wars. Your Holiness, how can we avoid this recruitment?
You know, in Hindi we have two terms. One is Josh, another is Hosh. Josh means, you invoke a fierce passion in people to take up a work. And through this passion, you can destroy one system that is existing. And to build a new system, you need what's called Hosh, more awareness. So unfortunately what happens when people, the activism that generates such a passion for to destroy the old and start a new, remains in the same destructive mode. Does not translate into a creative mode, which is much more needed later on. So when people fight for something, and they continue to fight with themselves, because fighting becomes a sort of obsession. They don't know what they are fighting and why they are fighting. Just that enthusiasm to fight just remains with them. And here, it's needed to translate that, and I feel stress is one of the cause of distress in the minds of people. This I find in South Africa. Though they found independence now, they're fighting among their own people. They fight among their own people because they carry that anger or, dislike or hatred towards the oppression. Now there is no one to oppress. You have to rise up. They forget this new situation today, but rather getting into that old pattern of opposing. Some people get into this pattern of opposing. They just want to oppose whatever it is. Whether it's good or not, they don't. So to see whether it's right, wrong, what is the effect of it, to see that, you need what's called Hosh, or the awareness. And that need to be created. Awareness can only come when there is no stress. Someone who is stressed and tense cannot be aware. So that is very essential. I feel that it's needed to bring that shift.